Have you ever judged someone without getting to know them? Without getting to know their problems or their story or their life? Would you ever want someone to live in constant fear of being rejected or feeling like they're not good enough for the world they live in? This is my brother Sol, and Sol is diagnosed with autism. My brother feels of constant insecurity of people judging him and feels like he can't be himself around others. It hurts both me and my family to see him this way, and I don't believe anybody should live in a persistent fear of being judged or feeling rejected. For those of you who don't know what autism is a disability that causes impaired communication and social interaction. This disability can range from speech delay to problems paying attention. Although there is no known fact about what causes autism, it's not curable. But there are various types of therapies to help aid in reducing symptoms and help in their attention span. When my brother was about 2 years old, that's when his diagnosis came in. And my mother was absolutely heartbroken, and my father was filled with sadness and anger. This struck a long journey of therapy treatments for him. His therapy treatments included physical, speech, and occupational therapy. At that point, he was enrolled in a special preschool where he was worked with on a one-on-one basis with a specialist in that field. Once he entered kindergarten, although it was a regular elementary, he was still in special classes. And to this day, he's still in special classes to help him in areas that can be a struggle for him. Around the age of 10 is when his social interaction skills became more noticeable to him. And his imminent struggle to coexist with kids his age began to take a toll on him and make him withdraw more than he already was. Now, at the age of 15, mind you, a freshman in high school, a confusing time for everybody. Although he shows or expresses he wants to be involved with kids his age, his fear of rejection gets the best of him. I remember one day, driving home, I noticed he seemed sad, so I asked him what was wrong. He then looked at me with this disillusioned look on his face, and then it turned to anger in a split second. He said, "Why? Nothing's wrong." And so I said, "Okay, well, whatever." And I waited about 10 minutes and I asked him again. And then he said, "I just don't have any friends. I don't know how to make friends. I don't know how people just go up to someone and make a new friend. I feel like everybody's going to laugh in my face." And so I then got angry and I said, "Don't care what everybody thinks of you. If they can't see you're an awesome person for who you are, then they don't deserve the chance to even be friends with you." As his older sister, I do feel a sense of responsibility when it comes to him because I do help him with small little things, like talking to people for him or helping him through things he doesn't understand. And although it does get frustrating at times, I can't blame him because I just have to keep in mind he doesn't process the things the way I do. I'm leaving to college in a few months, and to leave someone you know won't be able to make friends on their own and won't be able to do simple tasks on their own is very difficult, because if he did have those things and if they were easy for him, then I wouldn't be so worried, but that's not the case. He's consumed with the fact that everybody is going to laugh in his face and everybody is going to judge him. And it hurts to see my brother in that way. But the truth is, no one has given him the chance for him to show that he's this awesome person that everybody deserves to be friends with. So, what I would like for you to take from this today is to not be too quick to judge one another, because you don't know what that person is going through. And you don't know if they're dealing with something personal or if they do have a disability like my brother. So I challenge you to just go out and make a friend sometime in the near future. If you see someone who's alone at lunch or just someone that could use someone else to talk to, go out of your way and say hi or make a conversation with them. Because I guarantee you'll make their day, and quite possibly you might make a new friend.